Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody. Today guys we will take a look at the gold market, but first a few words on the Canadian setup, Canadian dollar that we have discussed in the weekly research. So if you remember, we have talked about two possible trades. The first trade should be to the upside, should be buy opportunity, where a market should start from the after retracement. So we have talked about the possible retracement from the OP target, this daily chart. We thought that maybe this market has completed OP that has happened last week. We said it could show a minor retracement down. That will give us opportunity to take the long position with the target around 31.30. But if, as you know, it's a really big turmoil right now standing throughout the free space of the free trade between the Canada, United States, and Mexico, and that is pressing on the overall situation there in North America. And I think that this is the reason why the market has just continued to move higher. As it has passed through the OP and there was no real significant reaction on the OP, it means that our long trade and buy trade mostly has not been formed because no retracement has happened. That's why in the current circumstances, if you'll take a look at the weekly chart in the Canadian dollar, you'll see that the market has passed through the COP and is coming to the major OP around 31.30 area. So it means that only one trade right now we will monitor for a possible taking the short position somewhere in this confidence resistance. But definitely we will not be hurry. We will be watching what market will hit this area and see for bearish reversal patterns in this area. If we will get any, in this case we think about the taking short. Opportunity to go long here hardly will be provided, only if market indeed will show some real retracement here to the downside. In this case maybe, but mostly I think that it's just not really big space to the target. Just keep watching. So I think that chance the market will continue to move directly to the target. It's more significant that it will show some deep retracement that still could give you a chance to take the long position. That's what we have on the Canadian. Now to the gold market. On the gold market, guys, if you remember last week we said that major signal that we'll be watching for as a OP target will be met is possible wash and rinse of the B point. We will see what will happen if market will just reach the OP and shows fast return back up. It will mean the wash and rinse of the B point and will keep well at the confidence support that we already have used twice for taking the long position. First it was at the B point. Here also was the A, B, C top X OP targets we traded on the 4-hour time frame chart. So it was a good opportunity. Now it's again, and we've got OP last week. That's why we said that we will be watching take the long position on the gold market. So simultaneously on the weekly chart, guys, we have bullish grabber has been formed here, and also as on the euro currency suggests taking out of this step. So it's really could be a really significant potential trade to the upside. Currently, guys, I do not know what exactly could push prices higher. Maybe some political turmoil, maybe some news that will be released or something of that sort. This definitely should become some important moment. Maybe non-farm payrolls will be quite poor. I do not know. But something probably should happen that could let market really shows this pass this distance right to the top, because it's really very significant distances, more than $40 on the gold market. It's really significant. Simultaneously, guys, speaking from the harmonic point of view, here we have another pattern for trading that's call it as the godless triple to buy, right? So we have it's classical view. It's very good shape of this pattern. Suggests the upper direction. Minimum target of this pattern stands at the free retracement of this move down. So its market already stands at this area. But since we have also the bullish grabber on the weekly, keep in mind this, and I think that upper direction really could be continued here. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we could estimate some target that market right now is forming. We have this A, B, C bottom pattern. First target COP will be 1330. Next ones will be OP's agreement with the 1340 area is agreement, and here we could expect some more respect, some retracement out from this area. And finally, XOP stands at 1357. It's very close to the previous tops, and I think that as we have the grabber, somehow market probably will try to exceed it and just wash and rinse, at least the wash and rinse of the previous tops, because we have the grabber that should do this. But anyway, we'll be watching for as a target XOP and in previous tops here. In the short-term perspective, as you can see, market right now has formed the upside reversal swing. So you can see this swing down is smaller than this swing up. Now stands in downside retracements. Two grabbers have been formed. But here, guys, it's a bit tricky moment with these grabbers because from the one point of view, it's rather strong resistance. You can see it's confidence. And grabbers suggest the taking out of this top. But appearing of the confluence and forming the reversal swing suggests deeper A, B, C, D retracement here, guys. So currently it's difficult to suggest who will win on this setup. So I'll take a look at the hourly. Here is how it could be formed. Either market will just break this area to the upside and continue move higher. In this case, kind of hand shoulders is forming, something of that sort anyway. In this case, we could expect the further upward continuation, while deeper action here should lead us somewhere to 1314 area, and it corresponds to this low. And this you can see kind of the hand shoulders could be formed as well. Shoulders reversal pattern. So market could reestablish upward action right from here. Deep retracement here will not break overall bullish setup yet. So until market stands above these lows, this setup will be valid. But at the same time, this could give us good opportunity for taking long position if indeed this retracement will happen. Also, guys, here on the hourly chart, I would like to show you minor fib level that I do not have on the 4-hour time frame chart. It also stands at 1330. So, and we have also minor ABCD, initial ABCD pattern. So market right now hits the COP, shows retracement. Next target will be OP, that creates an agreement with the 1330 fib level. But actually, guys, you could not just keep this in mind, because if you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, we have the same destination points by the large ABCD. As you can see, they coincide with the minor ABCD pattern on the 4-hour time frame chart. That's why I really do not attract a lot of attention to these minor extensions, minor levels. So on the gold market, we just could keep an eye on what will happen. Either gold market will show a deeper retracement. In this case, we also could get the Gartley's triple to buy pattern, and just we'll be watching what will happen. This also will be kind of the agreement with the major fib support. As you can see, 1320, 12. This will be 618 fib support. This market should stand above it to keep the Polish scenario valid. Or it's also, I do not exclude the chance that market could turn up immediately. It's also possible. So just see what will happen.